You know that feeling when you want to learn something really cool, but you don't want to wade through tons of text. You just want the good stuff, right? The highlights.
Yeah, distilled knowledge. Fast and fascinating.
Exactly. And that's what we do here on the deep dive. We grab interesting sources and, well, we pull out the most compelling bits for you.
And today's source looks really visually appealing. It's an article from 10 Most Today called 10 Most Spectacular Universities in the World.
Right. Spectacular. So our mission today isn't just, looking at nice photos.
No, we're digging deeper. What actually makes these places stand out, beyond just looking good?
Totally. We're talking diverse architecture, some really deep history, amazing natural settings. It's quite a mix.
So yeah, expect a quick tour through some seriously impressive learning environments.
Okay, let's kick things off. First stop, Sorbonne University in Paris, France.
Ah, the Sorbonne. I mean, when you think classic university, Paris's Latin Quarter, it's hard to beat that location, right?
Definitely. The article mentions its sophisticated and grand look, which, yeah, you'd expect in the Latin Quarter.
It just fits. And think about it, you're studying, and then you can just wander out and be near, like Notre Dame or the Luxembourg Gardens.
What a place to study. That cultural immersion must be incredible. So much history right there.
For sure. And it's interesting, the article points out that the current Sorbonne University officially is actually pretty new.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was formed in 2018, a merger between Pierre and Marie Curie University and Paris Sorbonne University. So ancient roots, but a modern entity in a way.
Huh. Okay, interesting detail. All right, let's hop over to Germany, Heidelberg University.
Now this one feels old, founded way back in 1386. That's incredibly old for a university. One of Germany's oldest and one of the world's oldest too.
Wow. And the description, historical structure, Baroque walls made of bricks, bridges made of stone.
Yeah, the article says it evokes a fantasy world. You can sort of picture it, can't you? Very atmospheric.
Totally, like something out of a storybook. And get this, 29 Nobel laureates are associated with Heidelberg.
29. That's really something. It suggests that maybe beauty and, well, academic brilliance can go hand in hand there.
Must be an inspiring place. I wonder what specific fields they excel in historically.
Well, Heidelberg's always been strong in things like law, the humanities, medicine. That long tradition probably helps attract, top-tier researchers and students.
Makes sense. Okay, big shift now. Let's go to Canada, British Columbia, Royal Roads University.
Right. And the first thing you notice here is, well, it's a castle.
A literal castle as the main building. That's pretty spectacular, you have to admit.
Definitely ups the wow factor.
Yeah.
And it's not just any castle, it's Hatley Park, a National Historic Site.
So it has that historical weight, too. But it's more than just the castle, right?
Oh, yeah. The article mentions 260 acres of parkland. Think hiking, biking trails. It even has a Japanese garden.
Nice.
And views of the Olympic Mountains, the ocean nearby. It's set in this incredible natural landscape.
Wow, sounds amazing. Do they use that environment much in their courses? Like environmental studies or something?
That's a good question. You'd think they might. With resources like that right on campus, it definitely shapes the experience.
And here's a fun fact. It's been used in movies, like Deadpool and the X-Men franchise.
No way. So you might actually recognize parts of the campus from the movies.
Apparently so. Pretty cool link to pop culture.
Definitely adds another layer. Okay, next up, we're heading down under. University of Otago in Dunedin, New Zealand.
Right, New Zealand's first university. So another one with some history, founded in 1869.
And the architecture sounds interesting. A mixture of modernity and neo-Gothic structures.
So old meeting new. I like that. It shows evolution.
Exactly. And again, the setting is key. Sprawled green nature. The Leith River actually runs through the campus. Sounds very picturesque.
Yeah, really tranquil. Seems like a theme here.
Yeah.
Stunning settings.
It does. Okay, let's cross the Pacific to sunny Florida, St. Augustine Flagler University.
This one sounds unique visually. The article mentions a cream and red brick combination, Spanish Revival style.
Very distinct. And the details, slipping windows, arched roofs, marble chandeliers, panoramic staircases, sounds, well, luxurious.
It does. And there's a reason for that, right? It wasn't always a university.
Exactly. It was originally built as a luxury hotel back in the 1800s, so that grandeur is kind of baked in.
Ah, that explains the chandeliers and staircases. And a 19-acre fountain. Palm trees. That's almost like a resort.
It really does, but it's also on the National Register for Historical Places, so that architecture is recognized as significant.
Interesting. So this grandeur, does it feel, I don't know, maybe too much for a place of learning? Or does it inspire?
Good question. I guess it depends on the student. It certainly creates a memorable environment, maybe a bit distracting for some.
Maybe. Okay, let's leap over to Asia. The Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, HKUS.
Now this one, its spectacle seems really tied to its location. Nestled in the north area of Peninsula at Clearwater Bay.
Right, the article raves about the magnificent view of the Crystal Day below. Location, location, location.
Lovely. Imagine studying with that view every day. How could that not affect your experience? Probably quite calming.
You'd hope so. And the campus design sounds cool, too, built on a slope.
Yeah, academic buildings higher up, student residences and sports facilities down near the sea. Makes sense using the terrain.
And there's a mention of a touch of white color in the buildings, kind of modern against that amazing natural backdrop with a half-moon central structure.
It sounds like a really thoughtful blend of modern architecture and that stunning natural setting.
Yeah. Okay, from Hong Kong, let's go to Italy, Sicily specifically, University of Catania.
Sicily, the main university there. And this one also has a fascinating past. Its main building was originally a monastery.
A monastery. Okay, so you expect some history there. The article mentions a bizarre Renaissance vibe, and it's white as snow.
Sounds striking. And unlike some campuses that are all contained, Catania's buildings are apparently spread out through the city itself.
Oh, interesting. So it's really integrated into the town. That must create a different feel than a closed campus, right? More connected to local life.
Definitely. You're not in a bubble, you're part of the city fabric. Plus, they mention a mosaic tile floor and a university piazza. Nice details.
Sounds very Italian. Okay, moving north now to Belgium. KU Leuven.
Great. KU Leuven, known for being one of the oldest Catholic universities globally. So, again, deep history.
You feel that sense of tradition just hearing about it. And the key feature highlighted is the library.
Yes. The library, surrounded by green parks and cobbled streets, that just paints a picture, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Quintessential old European university charm. You can almost smell the old books and hear the cobblestones.
Exactly. A place where history feels very present. Okay, now for something potentially quite different, Mexico. Monterrey Institute of Technology.
Yeah, this one sounds like its strength is diversity in architecture. It has, what, 36 campuses?
36. So you'd expect a huge range of styles. The article highlights the main Monterey campus, specifically the Rectorate building.
What's special about that one?
It features a trademark mural painting by Jorge González Camarena, a big piece of public art right there.
Ah, cool. Incorporating art like that really gives a place identity, I think.
Totally. But it's not all traditional. They also mention the medical school and the CTech towers, modern designs, glass and stone, set at interesting angles.
So really embracing both the old and the new across its campuses. That's quite dynamic.
It suggests a university that's, proud of its roots, but also looking forward.
Okay, one last stop on our tour.
And it sounds like a truly unique one. Shulini University of Biotechnology and Management Sciences in Himachal Pradesh, India.
Unique is right. Location. The Himalayan mountain range.
Wow. Wow. The Himalayas.
And it's designed specifically to complement its surroundings. So architecture working with that incredible nature.
That sounds amazing. And it's eco-friendly, too.
Very. Get this.
Yeah.
It apparently generates twice the energy it consumes.
Seriously. That's incredible. Talk about sustainability.
Right. And it's set in the middle of the pine forest. Imagine studying there. The peace, the focus.
Must be extraordinary. A real connection between the place, its values, and maybe even its academic focus, like biotech and environmental science.
A really powerful example to end on. So, yeah, that's our whirlwind tour of 10 spectacular universities.
And spectacular really covers a lot, doesn't it? It's not just one thing. It's history, it's architecture, it's nature. Sometimes it's all of them combined.
Absolutely. We've seen everything from ancient European castles and cloisters to, well, super modern designs integrated into mountainsides and bays.
So hopefully for everyone listening who wanted that quick deep dive, you got a sense of what makes these places so special visually, historically, and maybe even atmospherically. It goes beyond just the photos.
Definitely. Which kind of leaves us with a final thought to chew on, doesn't it?
Yep. What's that? Well, how much does the physical environment of a university, the buildings, the setting, the whole aesthetic actually impact the students? Their learning, their well-being, their overall experience?
That's a great question. Does studying in a castle or by the ocean or in the Himalayas fundamentally change your intellectual journey?
Something to ponder, I suppose. How much does where you learn shape how you learn and maybe even what you discover?
Definitely food for thought.